We've been talking so much NBA 2K.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's Olympiacos Piraeus and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now let's take a look at Olympiacos' opening lineup. We've got Paul, and it's Bikes in at the 1 spot. Here's Rodriguez, passes it to Mitsa. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
To the middle, Milutinov, a beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Inside, Gudaitis. Hook shot on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Here's Bikes. No good there. Now Milan takes it the other way.
And that's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Here's Bikes. He kicks to Papanikolaou. Tries again. The 3. And Olympiacos gets it back. Paul outside. Down low. 6 to shoot. Milutinov. And finally they hit one. And Milan has possession. Got a piece of it. Crawford outside. To the paint. Here's Scola. It's Crawford with the drive. Baseline try. Scola, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now here's Rodriguez. Gudaitis feeds it to Scola. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Papanikolaou. Makes it off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Elbow shot is on the way. That's tipped. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ball looking over the floor. To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou. From the wing. And nothing but air on that one. Milan with the ball. Trailing by 2. Crawford passes to Scola. Here's Rodriguez. Right side, Scola. Fires the 3. The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bikes, the best of Princesses. Here's Papanikolaou. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. One trails by 4. Rodriguez in the post. And that one drops.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And here we go. Gudaitis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Over in the corner, Paul. From downtown. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Papanikolaou. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bikes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He had a nice open look right there.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Scola, no luck.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
They are just killing them on the interior.
One trails by 6. Udaitis. He's guarded by Ellis. Udaitis. That shot, no good. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. From deep. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. And Milan has possession. 6-point game. Sykes drops in the layup for 2.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Ellis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Baldwin. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Baldwin's got the lead up to 7 now for Olympiacos.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
One shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. So the wing on the left. Here's Spanoulis. And Olympiacos gets it back. It's good.
And they continue to control the glass.
One trails by 7. Here's Nedovic. From deep. Shot clock at 5, and he makes that one. He's got 8.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Brooks covering. Brooks on the double team. Takes the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Nedovic, and there's another one for Milan. Olympiacos leading by 6. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sykes. Udaitis. And the baseline jumper, no good. A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Got that one up quick. And it's an 11-point Olympiacos lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Nedovic, the pass to Brooks. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Shot from the wing. And that misses badly. Air ball. And here's Olympiacos. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Out of bounds, Olympiacos takes possession. On making a switch here. Skola's checked in. Olympiacos leading by 13. Here's Rochesti to the middle and stolen by Scola. And here comes the break. Here's Nedovic. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Nedovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Pass to Princesses. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Nedovic. Shoots the 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double check.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 15 going into...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K. Looking at Olympiacos. Kenny?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the...
And that...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Milan trails by 15. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Bikes the pass to Princesses. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The officials are all over that one.
Olympiacos shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Crawford. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rodriguez outside. Unloads, and there's another one for Milan.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Bikes to the inside. Stolen. Rodriguez left side. Count it. Rodriguez has got 8.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford.
You love the pressure he's putting on them almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up for Olympiacos. They have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good. Pikes hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Rodriguez. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Rodriguez has got 9 points here in the second half. From deep 3-point range, offensive rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Uncovered. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And Olympiacos making a change here. Ellis has checked in. Here's Bikes. Lets it go from deep. No good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Rodriguez and Milan, another 3.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mitsa. Crawford outside. Out of bounds. Olympiacos takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Olympiacos leading by 9. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Cuts off the pass. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Milan able to retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
The dish now to Brooks. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Now the pass to Spanulis. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. That one a little long. One trails by 9. Here's Nedovic. Scola with a clean look. Hits the jumper in space.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Baldwin. But they get it back. Olympiacos, no good that time either. And Milan has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. .102 left here in the third quarter. Rob.
Yeah, just 1 turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Olympiacos shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
It's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hands it from downtown. One trails by 9. Here's Nedovic. Scola dishes to Nedovic. And the basket by Scola.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Baldwin. Here's the 3. Brooks grabs the board. For Milan, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. That one misses. Here's Rochester. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside. Scola passes to Brooks. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Sykes uses the glass to finish the layup. Olympiacos leading by 11. Here's Baldwin. Here's Rochester. A 3-ball. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nedovic. Here's Scola. Up and in on the layup. Scola's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milan.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
He can't get it to go. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. Pass to Princesses. Fires from the line. Nice jump shot. Good. And Olympiacos leads by 11. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Several teams changing it up here. Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. Rodriguez is checked in for Milan, and Olympiacos with a change here too. Bikes is checked in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Rodriguez goes in. Here's Scola. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Here's Bikes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bikes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Doubled by Scola. Passes to Princesses. And it's Milan with the rebound. Scola's got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 14 points now in the second half.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Milan trails by 14. quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. It's deflected. Papanikolaou, the pass to Princesses. Good work there as it goes. And Olympiacos leads by 16.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Milan with the ball. And he gets it to go.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
44 seconds left in the game. Rodriguez with it. Kicks it to Crawford. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Bikes. Five to shoot. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Mitsov. They get it back.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
So Olympiacos wins it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think...
episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexa.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five. And it's Scola in at the 4. Milan with the ball. To the middle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one drops for him.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Rodriguez outside. Feeds to Scola. And Mirotic sends it back. To the paint. Here's Higgins. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Rodriguez goes in. Udaitis. That one wide left. Here's Barca. Lets it go. Higgins' shot is off.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Poke loose.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Ertel. Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. And Rodriguez pulls it down. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jacks up a 3. That misses off the backboard.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Out to the wing. From the stripe. And they pick up 2. And that'll tie this game up.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Scola's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ertel. Here's Davies. To the left wing. Charity stripe shot. Scola with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Crawford kicks to Rodriguez. He feeds it to Scola. Lets it fly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
LeVert, the pass to Higgins. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Ertel, the pass to Mirotic. Here's Ertel, guarded by Scola. Here's Ertel. The 11-footer. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. and a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up, and the shot goes down.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pulls from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the pass to Davies. Here's Higgins. Lets it go with the three. That shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Milan. They finish up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Mirotić is out there with Tomic, and it's Delaney in at the point guard.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Barca trails by 6. That three off the mark. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Barcelona. He can't get that one. Milan leading by 8. Here's Nedovic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Tomic from 20 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tomic has got his first 2 points.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Six on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Barca trails by 6. Here's Delaney. Tomic, the second chance points on the chip in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Fast break, here they come. All going up court. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Down low. Sykes. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And Milan leads by 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Delaney. To the inside. To the left side wing. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. A three. The shot's good from Nedovic. Nedovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low. Here's Mirotić to the right side. Here's Tomic. Up again. It's good on the putback. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Sykes. Misses in close.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Juan making a switch here. Skola's checked in. Barca trails by 5. Out left to the wing. And And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Higgins. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The basket counts. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Crawford. Nifty move. He lays it in. Crawford's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Ertl gets the three-pointer to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive. And guys, for Milan, Kenny, what's your take?
They were really efficient on offense.
And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Milan with the ball. A 2-point game. And it's Mitsov in at the 3 slot. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Shoots. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Crawford's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milan.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 4 rebounds in this game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Crawford, sent away with authority. Here's Claver. Pass to Higgins. Shot clock at 6. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball on the fast break chance.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Barca trails by 6. Here's Ertl. He's got 5, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7. And Milan has possession. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Scola. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time. And it's Barcelona with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Delaney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good on that one. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Milan leads by 8.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Milan with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Sykes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Delaney, the pass to Claver. And the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Barcelona trails by 6. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Delaney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
With some arc, pass to Nedovic. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Nedovic has got the lead up to 9 now for Milan.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Delaney. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Milan shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Ertel. He's got 7. Stolen away. And here's the break. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. And Milan leads by 14.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Looking to end the run. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's the break. Here's Davies. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Milan leading by 12. Gudetis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The pass to her from past the arc. No good that time.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Milan making a switch here. Crawford's checked in.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it goes down 2 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Milan shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Barca trails by 16. Pass to Mirotic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mirotic has got 6.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
For Milan, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Ertel. 7 points in the game. 4 seconds left. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the visiting team in. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And so he makes both from the line. Milan leading by 14. Crawford passes to Mitsov. Sykes. Here's Scola over Mirotic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw drops for Scola. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lets the 3 fly. Higgins' shot is off. Higgins has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Kicks it out to Crawford. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. That one, no good. Barca goes the other way with it. Launches a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Crawford outside. Higgins grabs the board. Barca trails by 15. Here's Mirotic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Scola can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Milan leading by 13. Pass to Mitsov. Now Scola. And there's the pass to Mitsov. Now here's Crawford. He's covered closely. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
Right at the free throw line. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Barcelona making a switch here. Clavere's checked in. Milan leading by 13. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the shot goes in.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Guarded by Crawford. Nice D from Crawford. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Scola kicks to Rodriguez. This one for three. Barcelona grabs the miss. Here's Tomic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Rodriguez passes to Crawford. Back to Rodriguez. Crawford right side. Baseline jumper. And Rodriguez the bucket, the assist by Crawford. And Milan leads by 15. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Delaney. Over to the wing. Shoots over Rodriguez. He can't hit that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Milan. Passes it to Mitsov. Rodriguez with it. Clock at 6. Goes up again. Can't get the putback. There's Barcelona. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kleber. 16 feet away. That one falls.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Rodriguez. Fires from the line. Davies grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Poked away. Rodriguez kicks to Crawford. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Milan winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This built.
Where do I start? Where do I get my rhythm? Where do I get my groove?
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's Olympiacos Piraeus facing FC Barcelona. Now let's take a look at Olympiacos' opening lineup. We've got Paul, and it's Printezis in at the 4. Hurdle, the pass to Mirotic. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos. Pass to Paul. No one near him. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And Mirotic kicks to Davies. Here's Hurdle. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Bikes. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Papanikolaou. Over Claver. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Outside Mirotic. The pass to Higgins. Here's Ertel. Passes to Higgins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Paul fires for 3. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Barca. Here's Claver. Outside for Mirotic. Here's Ertel. Missed inside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Here's Printezis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to Ertel. He kicks it to Claver. The pass to Ertel. Releases, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So both teams making some changes here. Olympiacos leading by 4. A floater. Baldwin can't get it to go. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Delaney deciding where to go with it. One up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's Baldwin. Here's Spanoulis. Here's Ellis. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Here's Tomic to the left wing. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Hanga. Dishes it to Mirotic. That one goes in.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Baldwin the pass to Ellis. And foul on. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Rochester, no good there. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Let's go. Offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Pass to Ellis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Delaney kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Hanga. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of one quarter. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
But it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Mirotic's shot is off. Olympiacos leading by 3. Takes a 3. Covered by Mirotic. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
That bucket in no time at all. Tomic has got his first bucket in this one.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Rochester. Kicks it to Ellis from 18 feet away. Mirotic grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Inside and taken away by Ellis. And they're pushing it up. Here's Spanoulis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Feeds it to Mirotic. There's the pass to Delaney. Down low, Tomic. Back to Delaney. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Olympiacos leading by 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Rochester. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. Just 4 to shoot. Passes it to Princesses. And too long on the shot. Pass to Higgins. Here's Ertel. Pass to Hanga. Knocked away. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Ertel. Hanga passes to Claver. No good on the shot.
The D making that layup was very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Rochester. ball. There's the three. Barca grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, they retain possession. Here's Hanga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Barcelona shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. Baldwin, who's checked in for Olympiacos. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Olympiacos leading by 5. Kicks to Papanikolaou. 1:11 left in the first half. Baldwin can't get it to go. Here's Barcelona. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Higgins passes to the left side wing. Now the pass to Hanga. The tray. Barca the rebound. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Higgins, that's good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Princesses. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Barca trails by 5. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Claver, the pass to Ertl. Here's Claver. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Here's Baldwin. Lays it up off the glass. Baldwin's got the lead up to 7 now for Olympiacos.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Trains the three-pointer. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, looking at Olympiacos. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, first and foremost,
And that'll do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've got Mirotic, and it's Ertl in at the 1. Pass to Higgins. Pass to Ertl. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
We've got Paul, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 3 spot. Here's Princesses, and Olympiacos gets it back. 3-pointer, hits the 3-point bomb. Papanikolaou's got the first basket of the second half here for Olympiacos. Here's Ertl, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Olympiacos leading by 7. The pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Princesses, covered by Mirotic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Olympiacos shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Timeout called, Barca.
And the talk in their huddle, it's going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Barca making a switch here. Delaney's checked in.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Barca trails by 9. Second Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes to Claver. To the wing right side. For the three. And he's good on the three ball. Delaney's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here is Mirotic. Davies, the pass to Claver. Delaney kicks to Mirotic. Back to Delaney. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Spanoulis passes to Bikes. A putback. It's good on the putback. And Olympiacos leads by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Hurdle. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 8 points for him.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
And it's in there.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
To the middle. Here's Davies. Pass to Hurdle. Fires from deep. And Barcelona, another three.
He lost his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Bikes, the pass to Spanoulis. Back to Bikes. Here's Prentices, covered by Mirotic. In deep. Here's Princesses, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Here's Delaney. He's got 5. And here is Mirotic. Here's Delaney. Shoots. Mirotic's shot is off. Here's Papanikolaou. Tried to bank it in, but he missed.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he's having quite a quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Delaney. And Barca, another 3.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Bikes, the pass to Princesses. Shakes them. They get it back. Over to the wing. Pass to Delaney. To the right side. Here's Ertel. 13 points in the game. He feeds it to Mirotic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Spanoulis. Plays it up and banks it in. And Olympiacos leads by 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Delaney, no good. Here's Papanikolaou. 5 points in the game. Pulls up. Connects. The jumper drops. And now a 6-point Olympiacos lead. Here's Hurdle. From 13 feet, it goes down. 15 points in the game. Got it off in time. That one misses. And we've reached the end of the third. Olympiacos out in front, leading by... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Higgins, and it's Delaney in at the point guard. Now here's Ellis. And the pass to Baldwin, to the paint, intercepted. 3-on-3. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And here's Olympiacos. Paul for three. Drills it from outside.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Delaney from the baseline. It's rebounded by Paul.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Paul. Back to Ellis. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Paul can't get it to go.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Barca making a switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Here's Baldwin. Ellis trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. Knocks it loose. Here's Tomic to tie it up. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Moves back up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And this game is tied up now. And so it's Olympiacos with it. Passes it to Ellis. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Tomic. Stolen away. Ellis can't get it to go.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Shooting foul, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Tomic has got the lead up to 2 now for Barcelona.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And good that time. Baldwin's got it all tied up now for Olympiacos.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Barca making a switch here. Gobert is checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Back to Delaney. 6 on the shot clock. And Ellis with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Papanikolaou. Here's Bikes. A three-pointer is right on target. Bikes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Claver. Here's Higgins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
And there's the pass to Princesses. He dishes it to Bikes. Right wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
There's Princesses. So Olympiacos wins it. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for.
sports guy. Now, the sports.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan and Olympiacos Piraeus. So the Milan starting five. And it's Rodriguez in at the point. Out to the wing. Latrey, good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bikes, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Crawford. It's rebounded by Paul.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And stolen by Scola. Crawford against Paul. That shot off. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Papanikolaou's got 5 now. Milan with the ball. Rodriguez left side. Passes to Scola. Back to Rodriguez. Just 5 to shoot. Udetis. Scola trying to break free. And once again off the mark by Milan. Lets it go with a 3. They get the rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Rodriguez in the post. And the basket by Scola.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Here's Bikes. Fires from 14. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Rodriguez outside. To the inside. Scola passes to Mitsov. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Paul. Pass to Papanikolaou. Fires the 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Milan trails by 4. And the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Spanoulis. 6 to shoot. High post shot. Here's Milutinov. Paul for 3. Sinks the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Nedovic, defended by Paul. Kept alive by Milan. Olympiacos leading by 5. Here's Princesses. Here's Papanikolaou. He's got 5. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Papanikolaou's got 7 points.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
Here's Nedovic, defended by Paul. And taken away by Paul. And here's the fast break. Here's Princesses. Excellent D there for Scola. On trails by 7. With the floater, the shot's good from Nedovic. Nedovic has got his second basket of the game.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Kicks to Papanikolaou. The pass to Spanoulis. 19 seconds left to play here in the first. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Olympiacos with it. Paul outside. The high post shot. The shot comes out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And we reached. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Olympiacos leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The shot's good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Baldwin. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rodriguez has checked in for Milan. Here's Baldwin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Rochester. Pass to Baldwin. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Down low, Gudetis. And it's all evened up. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Baldwin looking for the opening. Nails the wide open jump shot. And Olympiacos leads by 2. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Rodriguez. 5 on the clock. Fires it up. They get it back. Brooks with the bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Shoots. And again, it's Olympiacos converted. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Rodriguez with it. Inside. Gudetis. He's guarded by Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Olympiacos takes possession. On making a switch here. Scola's checked in. And here's Olympiacos. There's 1:38 left here in the second. 13 feet away. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Rodriguez in the post. Crawford looking over the floor. Tipped away. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Olympiacos leading by 4. .58 seconds left in the first half. Mikes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Mikes has got his first basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Nedovic. The kick out to Scola. To the paint. Nedovic misses. Pass to Spanulis. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Stops. Pops. A shot off that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Scola. Sykes buries it from three-point range. He has 5. Here's Bikes. Fires for 3. Here's Milutinov. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. So that'll be it for the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Looking at Olympiacos. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the...
And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One trails by 3, and it's Scola in at the power forward position. Here's Crawford, still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside, and no good. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. The pass to Papanikolaou. From past the arc. They get it again. Mitsov passes to Crawford. Pass to Mitsov. To the middle. There's the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Paul. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Kept alive. Pass to Mitsov. Now Crawford. Over Paul. Crawford, no luck.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And that one, good. Now it's a 7-point Olympiacos lead.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Out to the right wing. Mitsov passes to Crawford. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Out of bounds, Olympiacos takes possession. A platoon swap here for Olympiacos. Olympiacos leading by 7. Inside. Here's Ellis, and the layup's good off the glass.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
they have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Udete hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Olympiacos shooting their first free throw of the evening. Nedovic, the pass to Brooks. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Baldwin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
An occasional over the back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say not for the better.
On shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Olympiacos leading by 5. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. He has 7.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Brooks, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Brooks has got 6 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Rochester. That shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way, pushing it up. It's deflected. And that one is stuffed right through.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Spanoulis. This is his first, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Juan making a switch here.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the dish to Nedovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Nedovic has got 9.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
20 seconds left in the third. Fires from 14. Good. He hits the jump shot. He has 5.
Working over that in-between area. Defenses now have a hard time shutting that down.
Bikes the pass to Ellis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Ellis drops them both. 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Nedovic. And the miss. And so it's the home team in control with the 9-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Paul, and it's Papanikolaou in at the three, the small forward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Sykes. And the rebound goes to Olympiacos.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
First one falls for him.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Juan making a switch here. Juan trails by 13. Now the pass to Mitsov. Outside Scola. Pass to Mitsov. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Back to Scola. The three. And once again off the mark by Milan. Olympiacos leading by 13. Over in the corner, Paul drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
No good on that one. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
Here's Milutinov. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Olympiacos leads by 17. Milan with the ball. Rodriguez goes in. Here's Scola. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Olympiacos leading by 15. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Milutinov. Here's Princesses. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Juan trails by 17. Here's Rodriguez. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Bikes. Fires from 18. And again, it's Olympiacos converting.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Passes to Princesses. Here's Papanikolaou. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Bikes. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Paul. The shot, no good. Now Milan takes it the other way. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rodriguez against Paul. Tips it up. Here's Scola. And it's blocked. Here's Bikes. Pass to Papanikolaou. Bikes kicks to Paul. Here's Princesses. Back to Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. And Olympiacos leads by 21.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Bikes. So Milan ends up going with a new group. Here's Prentices. Here's Paul. Not this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Good on the shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
So Olympiacos wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Ertl in at the point. Crafty move, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Barca gets called for the foul. Milan shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Scola hits them both. Here's Higgins. Pass to Claver. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Higgins. Here's Ertl, guarded by Crawford. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out. That shot missing. Now Milan takes it the other way. The layup off target. Claver, the pass to Mirotic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Crawford. Scola passes to Crawford. Off target with the open look. Here's Barcelona. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Mirotic, the pass to Higgins. Off target from outside.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ertl, the pass to Davies. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Rodriguez passes to Mitsa. Mirotic against Scola. Outside for Rodriguez. Count it.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, a shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Davies. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Here's Higgins, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Milan leading by 4. Crawford outside. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Scola inside. Davies on him. They grabbed their own miss. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Barcelona trails by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Ertl. And another miss by Barcelona. Right side, Scola. Fires from 18. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Rodriguez kicks to Scola. Kicks it out to Crawford. Back to Scola. Shot shot is good off the back rim and in.
Now, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
And there's the pass to Claver. Here's Hurdle. Davies, the pass to Hurdle. Another shot. No good. Shot missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A putback. It's good on the putback.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Mirotic and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Barcelona shooting their first free throws here for the night. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
3 seconds left. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Off the inbound. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far? Milan leading by 8. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Mirotic, and it's Delaney in at the 1 spot. Sykes, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jacks up a 3, buries the long-range jumper.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Nedovic, so the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Udaichi. It's tipped. Here's Hanga. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Back to Brooks. Shoots the 3. And once again off the mark by Milan. Barcelona trails by 5. Brooks grabs the board.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Back to Delaney. Outside from Mirotic. Over Brooks. And another miss by Barca. Milan leading by 8. Sykes. And foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lays it up off the glass. Barca trails by 10. Delaney kicks to Mirotic. Delaney, the pass to Mirotic. Here's Hanga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Juan making a switch here. Scola's checked in. Barza also with a sub. Claver is checked in. And so he hits both. Milan leading by 8. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Here's Brooks. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range.
Oh, man. Talk about finding change in the couch. Yeah. How do you get that?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Basket counts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Dishes to Nedovic. Sykes. But they'll get another chance. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Milan leads by 9.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The leaner. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nedovic. He has 5. 24 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's an 11-point Milan lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Scola's got the lead up to 11 now for Milan.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so it's the home team. Their lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson and guys from Milan. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've been...
And that's going to do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Milan leading by 11, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot. Rodriguez goes in over to the left wing. Crawford with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Crawford's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
We've got Higgins, and it's Ertl in at the point. And Claver kicks to Davies. With his first shot attempt. That one off the back iron and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Crawford. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Banked in off the glass. Crawford's got 6 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Davies, the pass to Ertl. Here's the dish to Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. To the left wing. Here's Ertel. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Crawford. He has 6. Beyond the arc. And Milan, another 3.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
That's tipped and stolen by Mirotic. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that at high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnovers.
Milan leading by 14. Rodriguez goes in. Udaitis offline with the baseline jumper.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Kicks to Claver. He feeds it to Mirotic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mirotic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Crawford with the ball. Now guarded by Mirotic. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive by Milan. Udaitis. There's the feed to Scola. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Barcelona trails by 14. Delaney kicks to Tomic. And that one is good. Tomic has got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Nedovic, the pass to Scola. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Milan leads by 14.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Passes it to Tomic to the right side. Tries it from the top of the key. It's deflected, and he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. 6 points for him.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Here's Nedovic, and he banks in the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Barcelona trails by 13. Here's Delaney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Down low and stolen by Scola. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Milan, another 3. Here's Barca. Back to Delaney. 19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Feeds it to Scola. To the left side wing. No good off the front iron. No good. And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Ertl, the pass to Tomic. Here's Ertl. 6 to shoot. The pass to Hanga. Three-pointer. Brooks grabs the board.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
We've got Tomic, and it's Delaney in at the 2 spot. Ertl, the pass to Tomic, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Pass to Scola. Brooks with no one around. And Milan, another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Sykes. And Milan, another 3.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Tomic passes to Delaney. Here's Ertl, taken away. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. Barca trails by 19. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Higgins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%. And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Davies dishes to Claver. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
This is to Brooks. Takes it off the glass. Brooks has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mirotic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And Milan has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Right wing. Puts it up. Sykes. Brooks, left side. Goes back up. And there's another one for Milan.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Ertl. Here's Davies. And the shot is good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Milan leading by 16. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Scola, no up.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Barca trails by 16. Ertl, the pass to Higgins. Off the left rim and out. Milan with the ball. To the inside, Scola. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Can't hit from in close.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Back to Crawford. From deep. Barcelona grabs the miss. Outside Mirotic. The fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And another miss by Barcelona.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And it's Barca with the ball. Inside, here's Abrinas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And so it's Milan winning this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see FC Barcelona and Olympiacos parade. Now a look at Barcelona's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at center. To the middle, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
There's the pass to Ertl. Gets himself open and drills it.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
And here's Olympiacos. Here's Bikes. Nailed from three-point land. Bikes has got 6.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Mirotic, the pass to Ertl. Back to Mirotic. Pass to Ertl. Here's Claver. Pass to Higgins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Here's Bikes. He has 6. For 3. Claver grabs the miss. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. A 3 for Mirotic. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A shot by Paul, no good. Here's Higgins. To the paint, Claver. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Bikes, and it's blocked by Mirotic. Here's the break. Here's Davies. Outside Mirotic. Dishes it to Davies. Back to Mirotic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Milutinov. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Claver, the pass to Davies. The dish to Claver. And the pass to Ertl. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill. Didn't give him a chance.
Back to Paul. Releases from 15. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Ertl. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Bikes, the pass to Princesses. Back to Bikes. Paul outside. Puts up a 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Barca trails by 4. Pass to Claver. He dishes it to Davies. Out left to the wing. Claver, the pass to Davies. The feed to Claver. Here's Ertl. Down low. Here's Mirotic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Bikes, and out of bounds as Barca gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A platoon swap here for Olympiacos. Pass to Delaney. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Baldwin. Passes it to Spanulis. Lets the three fly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Barcelona trails by 3. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Barcelona the rebound. A reverse. And Mirotic kicks to Delaney. There's the triple. And that one is off. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Olympiacos out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Mirotic is out there with Tomic, and it's Delaney in at the 1. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good. He's got 5. Barcelona trails by 5. Now the pass to Tomic. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
To the wing right side. Ellis, the pass to Baldwin. From the arc. Barcelona grabs the miss. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Mirotic. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And stolen by Mirotic. And here's the fast break. Here's Tomic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Barca.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Barca. Ganga passes to Tomic. Here's Delaney. And another miss by Barcelona. Delaney's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Spanulis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Delaney. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tomic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tomic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Barca. Here's Delaney. Hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 4-point Barcelona lead.
What a good time for the...
Delaney's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 1:49 left now here in the second. Kicks it to Mirotic. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. And Barcelona leads by 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Delaney with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. From 13, that one doesn't go. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way. Here's Rochesky. Here's the 3. Barcelona grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
For Barcelona, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. There's the 3. The shot missing. Barcelona leading by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Claver with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Baldwin. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball left side. From outside the arc. Barcelona grabs the miss. Tomic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hurdle. And Barcelona, another 3.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. Looking at Barcelona. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Kimmy knows about this. I used to do.
And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Ertel. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. We've got Paul, and it's Printezis in at the 4-man position. Here's Tomic. Out to the wing. He kicks it to Claver. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tomic has got the lead up to 13 now for Barcelona.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. We've got Tomic, and it's Ertel in at the point guard. Davies kicks to Claver. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to Olympiacos. Here's Papanikolaou. And a miss there on the triple. Barca leading by 13. Claver with the bucket. Claver's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Olympiacos shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Davies. Higgins passes to Ertel. To the wing on the left. Pass to Claver. Mirotic with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The shot will not fall. Olympiacos trails by 15. Here's Milutinov. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Passes to Bikes. Second chance shot. Milutinov. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Claver, the pass to Ertl. To the middle, stripped away. And they're on the break. 9 feet out, and the jumper falls for him.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Dishes it to Mirotic. Feeds it to Davis. The pass to Claver. Pass to Ertl. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Mirotic's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A platoon swap here for Olympiacos.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Barca leading by 9. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. He doesn't hit that one. Now Olympiacos takes it the other way.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
There's the dish to Ellis. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. And the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
To the right side. Pass to Hanga. Trying to end the drought. That one, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Here's Tomic. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Barca leads by 7.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Baldwin. Pass to Spanulis. Misses the jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Olympiacos trails by 7. We've got Baldwin, and it's Ellis at the 5 down low. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Bromwich kicks to Davis. Pass to Delaney. Free throw line jump shot. Rebounded by Ellis.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awesome.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Barca.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And Olympiacos making a change here. Papanikolaou's checked in. Barcelona also with the sub. Higgins is checked in. And here's Olympiacos trailing by 5. Baldwin the pass to Ellis. Here's Baldwin. Back to Ellis. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Davies kicks to Delaney. From outside, off the mark. Delaney's gone 1 of 4 from distance. There's the pass to Ellis. Here's Baldwin. Olympiacos, no good that time either. Barca leading by 5. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Higgins, count it from 12. Here's Baldwin. Passes it to Spanulis. Olympiacos, no good that time either. There's Barcelona. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Ertel. Lets it go from 14.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mikes the pass to Paul. Here's Papanikolaou. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Ertel. No good on the 3. Olympiacos trails by 5. To the paint. Pass to Princesses. And the wide open shot from Paul. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the rebound goes to Olympiacos. And there's the pass to Princesses. Ball outside. Here's Milutinov. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Passes to Ertel. He feeds it to Mirotic. Kicks it to Claver. 1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Misses from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
That's a 2 from Paul. They get it back. It counts. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Here's Davies. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Here's Bikes. Oh, off target.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Timeout called, Barca. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
So Olympiacos wins it. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that